Hello sugar cubes. Today I'm going to show you how I draw faces, a front facing one and a 3/4 one. So first we're going to start out with drawing a circle. And remember, all of my brushes are in the description, the ones that I use. And try not to draw really big on the canvas because it is harder to draw bigger proportions, like when you're using the whole canvas. I'm going to make this a little smaller. Once you have your circle down, draw a line right through it. And remember, it's okay if your circle, it doesn't look the best. It takes time to learn how to draw things. One line on this side, one line on this side, and let's slowly bring them together. And I do draw very much like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't do like one stroke, really. Now we're going to add the ears. I like to draw big ears. And I like to draw small. It's so much easier for me. So sorry if it's like hard to see it on camera. This is just how I start my drawings. And I just want to fix the ears because they're not even. And you can always fix things. It's totally fine. It's okay to have mistakes and stuff, and yeah. All right, now we're going to start with the eyes. So I always start, I just draw one eye thing, the other eye. And then the nose, I'm just going to do like a little bit of like a triangle just so I know where it is. And then the mouth, just a placement. And then eyebrows. And let me just think of what hairstyle I'll do. I guess I could do, I'm just going to do a straight hair, like very simple. So we're going to do a middle part. Make sure the forehead's not too high, which I always do that. Middle part. And long hair. And I'm going to fix the ears because they just don't fit right now. All right. Now I'm just going to erase the guidelines because I don't need those anymore. And I am going to move down the eyes a bit. So I cut it and paste it, moving those down, fixing the nose. This is what I do usually. I just keep cutting and fixing things. So we're going to make this nose a little smaller. And that's good. All right. So now I'm going to make this whole thing bigger. And we'll start coloring it. So right now it looks kind of messy and stuff, but once I start getting the colors together, it will look a lot better. All right, so I'm gonna start with the skin tone and take the technical pen and fill everything in. And I hope this tutorial is helping you. I'll be honest, this is like my third time filming it. I don't know what's going on today, but my art is just having a rough patch at the moment. I don't know, but it's okay because we all have that. All right, now I'm just gonna turn down, I'm just gonna fix the skin color a little bit because it's kind of looking very red and I want it to be more brown. Okay, that's much better. All right, now we're gonna turn down the opacity on the line art. Like, that's good, so you can still see the shapes. Combine those two together. And the reason I like to combine it is because I'll take the clipping tool and I like to just move things around. So I'll copy it, paste, and then I can move the mouth around without it being transparent. All right, now I'm just gonna start with the hair. We're gonna just draw black hair. I'm doing this on a separate layer just for now. And I'm just starting with the hair because it is a easy hairstyle, so I just thought, why not? And I might add a neck, I'll see. And my drawings in the beginning are always pretty messy. Like, it takes time to start getting them looking okay. When I do use the drawing assist tool, that does make things easier, but I thought I would show you guys how to draw it without that tool because, yeah, I always use it. Okay. And I could show you a video if you guys would like with it too. Okay. Now I'm just finishing this. And I know I could have used a different pen for the hair, but I like to keep it, I don't know, like not too dark. I am going to combine the layers, I decided. So I'm going to combine those, fix up anything that looks wrong a little bit, fix up the chin, and I'm going to fix the hair a bit. And now I'm gonna I want to just outline the face a bit so it's a little bit clearer. So I'm taking the skin color, making it a little bit darker, and using that as the line. And a big tip for me is, or for anyone out there, it also helps me, is when you do draw, try to relax your hand. Try to just breathe, and your hand really is connected with your brain, you know, and the same way if you're driving a car, if you're doing anything, your emotions will be directed into whatever you're doing. So remember to just take a step back and relax and, you know, enjoy the drawing. And I just needed that literally for myself right now because I feel like I have been stressing myself out with this YouTube video, and I know you guys are usually so kind to me. So I think it's okay if I'm having a hard time. So yeah. And that I've learned from like somewhere where this artist, I'll show you quickly, before he starts a drawing, he'll just like use his hand and let it go anywhere he wants. And that is a good exercise to do before you start drawing, so you feel relaxed and you're not like under pressure. And drawing should be a therapeutic thing for you, you know? All right, now that we have this done, I am gonna add a neck because I feel like the hair looks funny then. So I'm just gonna take the technical pen, make a neck. I'm literally making a very interesting neck right now. And I'm gonna fill in the hair on the sides. Okay. And then I'll fix the chin. I like to add a shadow to the bottom. So this line, make it a little darker and add a shadow underneath. All right. Now I'm gonna start out with the eyes, and I see the eyes aren't very even because like over here it's a big line compared to here. So I'm going to be moving the eyes, this eye closer. So I'm gonna take the clipping tool, copy paste it, and move it a little closer, and that's good. Usually people say you should draw one eye's length in between. I like to have my eyes very separated, wide set. That's just like what I like. All right, now I'm gonna start out with eyelashes just so I can like get a little bit of feel of this drawing. So I did do it on another layer. I'm just gonna start out with like the wing and move it down just like this. Wing and move it down. And already I'm getting a feel of this. Now I'm just going to add nostrils right here and a little bit of the nose and then the mouth. now it's coming together. And I'm just gonna fix up around here a little bit, make it a little neater. And just add some hairs around here just so we have something, some movement. All right, now I'm just gonna, since that was on another layer, I'm just gonna go on the other layer and just get rid of the lines. I'm just taking the skin color and going over it. And I don't need the eyebrows right now because I will draw them in after. So now with the skin color, make it a little bit lighter and start out with the eyes. And I'm doing it on the second layer, like the one with only the face that doesn't have the eyeliner, but it's okay if you combine them, don't worry. So I'm just gonna add the eyes. All right, and I am gonna just combine everything, just easier. Okay, so we're adding the whites of the eyes, and next I'm gonna add some like blush and under the eyes here. And I can always blend everything. It could be messy right now. On top of the ears, I like to add the blush, a little bit on the sides of the forehead, on the nose, and the mouth. But we're gonna use it as lipstick. And on above the eyes. I like to use the same color palette with the makeup just because it works. And we're gonna make it a little darker underneath the eyes here. Again, darker on the nose, darker on the top lip, darker on the ears. Again, darker on the eyes. I just keep like building up on this. I keep adding a little bit on the nose again, underneath the nose. Okay, now I'm gonna add pupils or eyes right here. I need to make this smaller. So we got some eyes. And remember, all of these things, how to draw them specifically, are on my YouTube channel. And I didn't like how the eye shapes were going. I think I'm gonna make her looking to the side. Let's see. And I can always change the eye color. Right now I'm just doing this color just so I can get the placement. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna make the eyeliner darker. And the nose darker again. And I want to outline it more. All right. And I will add eyebrows, take the same color. I like to make sad eyebrows. That's just what I like to do. And I'm going to take a little bit of the dark and go underneath the eyes. And I want to cover up these lines. So I'm taking the red and going over it so it doesn't show that line, and taking this color so it doesn't show that line. Now I'm going to add some highlights. I like to add the highlights in between right here and here. Just think about it as makeup if you do watch like makeup tutorials on YouTube and stuff. Okay, a little bit of color here, a little bit of right there, underneath the ears, on the chin. This is just where I always put the lighting. And then a little bit on the nose here. Now I'm going to start blending things. So I'm going to take the blending brush with the soft airbrush, and I'm going to start blending things out to make them a little bit more neater. And I go in little circles and start blending everything out. And I hope this is helping you guys. All right. And like any harsh lines, I'm trying to like blend them in. And I want to make the eyes a different color. So I'm going to take a brown, a lighter brown, go on top of them. And I do want to make it that there's like a shadow on the eye, so I'm going to go a little darker and like go above it. Wait, I need it even darker. So right here. And I'll add a pupil. And I want to outline the eye a bit and add shadow and some highlights in the eye. It's not the best eyes right now, but I'm just like trying to give you an overall of the face itself. And I'm just like doing little fixing up stuff around here. All right. And I think I might just copy her eye on the other side. Sometimes I do this. So I'm just going to take her eye and copy it and then paste and see how it looks. And then I'll switch the eye just because it just wasn't working. I'm going to copy paste. I don't know if that did anything better. I think it did a little bit. Just filling that in, combining the layers. And let me see what else. I will be adding some lighter colors under here. And some eyelashes. Oops. All right, and now I'm gonna add little thin hairs everywhere. And now let's add some like super duper highlights everywhere. That's what I call them, super duper highlights. And that's about it. I think I'm done with this. I hope this helped you guys out. I'm not going to do the other face right this minute because I can't, because I have to go. But let me know if it helped you, and I hope it did. Yeah, sorry if it was fast or messy. I don't know. But thanks for watching, guys. You all are the best. Bye.